Welcome back to the Limitless Project. I'm Trevor, and this is a magic product review. Stay tuned until the end, where I'll be revealing which magic trick I'll be reviewing next. As for today, I'll be reviewing Monte by Max Maven. Now, Max is one of the most prolific packet trick creators. This is one of his favorites. With just 3 cards, you will amaze your audience. This is available at penguinmagic.com. So what's the effect? I'll propose to teach you a lesson in why not to play 3 Card Monte.
Card Monte?
Woohoo! Easy money!
Homer, these games are fixed.
Then how come that guy's winning?
Whoa, I like totally won again.
A street con game that will always leave you disappointed and take your money. I'll show you 3 blue back cards. When turned face up, this is the difference. These will all be blank faced, unlike a standard 3 Card Monte, which usually has 2 cards that are the same, for example, 2 of clubs, and then 1 card we call the money card, which might be red, ace, or queen. That should be easy to follow. In this game, I'll let you pick any colored sticker and place it on any one of the blank face cards. Then I'll turn those cards face down, give them a mix, and despite your best efforts, you'll never be able to pick the right card. I'll then ask you, if you want to win all your money back, if you can just remember what color the back of your card was. When I turn that card over, it now has a red back. If that wasn't enough, there's another kicker ending. With a magical gesture, I'll then produce the words, "Pick this card," on the back of your chosen card. What a great effect. What's in the box?
With the box! Who's in the box? What's in the box?
There is no box. We just have a baggie. And inside we'll have an online tutorial to penguinmagic.com, as well as 3 blue back cards. One of them is gimmicked, and you'll also receive an extra gimmick card in case that was to wear out. The tutorial is taught by Eric Tate. If you're not familiar, he's the 2022 FISM winner. He's also the host of the Penguin podcast, and he was seen on Penn and Teller Fool Us. This is 26 minutes, and what else do I say? Everything these days are pretty much taught really well on these tutorials. Everything you need to know, Eric will go through, and you'll be doing this trick in no time. Difficulty and practicality. I don't think this is necessarily a beginner effect, nor do I think it's actually a intermediate. I think it's somewhere in between. You do have to be familiar with sleight of hand with cards, but again, everything will be taught on the tutorial. I just feel like the better you are at your sleights, you can really make this trick a lot smoother. For example, a pinky pull down, a buckle, get ready. These are just a few things that would make transitions much smoother. But it's not that you can't perform it exactly as it's taught. As far as practicality, very practical. This is built for real life performance and close up. So how are the angles and inspectability? Well, the angles, like most effects, this is performed in front of you. I would feel completely fine with people on my side or even behind me with this. I don't think there's really any issues with that. I just wouldn't want somebody underneath me. but why would somebody be there anyways? As far as inspectability goes, this cannot be inspected at the end technically. Now, why run if you're not being chased, as the term goes? This is so freely displayed in the beginning that it's not eliciting any suspicion to why they would want to inspect it at the end. But at the end, you could just put it away and move on to another effect. Or you could use a device such as a Hember wallet. You could also use the switch a two gimmick. There are multiple ways if you wanted to do that. I just think that's overproving. Setup and reset. Well, setup, the 3 cards are just placed in a specific order and you're ready to go. This can be placed in a packet trick wallet, in your pocket, however you want to carry it. And as far as reset goes, this is the cool part. The top card, you turn it over and put it underneath. Then the next card, you peel the sticker off and get rid of it and turn that card face down. You're set and ready to go again. How are the positives and negatives? Well, the positives are it's got a great hook, right? It's intriguing. People get involved with this. So you get to pick any sticker you want. You get to choose any one of the blank faces to be your money card. So it really disproves a lot of theories that they have. And yet they'll still never pick the right card. So I think that's just really builds this trick up to make it a great effect. As far as the negatives, again, it's just that you can't technically show it at the end. Again, there are ways around that, but with many packet tricks or even effects that we do, you can't display them at the end. I don't think that necessarily takes away from the effect, because how often do you hand this out and say, here, go through and look at it at the end? By then, if you have managed your effects correctly and you've taken all doubt out of their mind, they shouldn't want to go through everything. There's no reason. They already have bought into the effect and believe everything. Is it worth your money?
Show me the money!
$20. That's not a lot to pay for what you get. Like I've talked about, this is just such a great effect, close up, memorable, engaging. I think you're gonna love this one, and I think it's worth the money. So what's coming up next? I'll be reviewing Quiver Plus by Kelvin Chow. This is the ultimate switching device. You do not want to miss out on this one. This device allows you to switch any object that will fit inside this pouch directly in front of your spectator, despite them burning it closely with their eyes. I think you're absolutely going to love this one. Stay tuned for its review. As always, if you have any questions or any ideas, place them down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. If this review was helpful, click thumbs up. It helps to guide me on what to produce next. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming content. Feel free to share with anyone who might enjoy it too. Thanks for watching The Limitless Project. I'll see you next time.